What is up, YouTube fam? It's your boy WF Colonel, and we got a really dope Madden tip for you guys today. So if you want to get better at the game of Madden, go ahead and subscribe to you boy, because I give you guys the fresh fire tips when I think of them. I don't hold them to myself. I give you guys all the goods. Today's Madden tip we're going to be taking a look at is an easy way to just gash 146. So if you've been living under a rock, 146 has been probably the fad defense of the entire year. It's been because it allows the defense to just apply so much pressure very easily. Everyone's on the line of scrimmage, intense pressure, or they can bluff the pressure and just put everyone in coverage. A lot to deal with, guys. Whole lot of mind games you can be played if they come out 146. So it's a really easy defense to run, and it's hard for offenses to attack a lot of times. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick easy way to attack it. So but what we have here is we have a gameplay from one of my gameplays I recorded probably about 2 weeks ago. I was thinking about maybe I should post it to the channel, so I just was skimming through some stuff. If you guys want to see gameplays, leave me a comment telling me you want to see gameplays, and I'll see what I can do for you guys. But I was looking at this, I was like, man, this is really interesting. No one has really talked about this, so I might as well share it to you guys. So, yeah, let's just get into it. But 146, when I see 146, this dude, he came out, he let it known right away he was a 146 guy, and he was just going to keep coming out in 146. He's going to apply the pressure. He sacked me a couple of times early in the drive, but, you know, I adjusted, got to my 146 formation, and what we have here is I just said enough. I'm trying to score, and hopped into one of my gashing plays from 146, which is the stretch play from the single back doubles flex, I believe, from the West Coast offensive playbook, and that's what this play is right here. It's super easy to run to gash 146 because as you see, I have the stretch called. Let me hop into it so you can see. You see him setting up his defense to 146. So I have the stretch called. I'm backing out. Did I show it? No, I didn't show it. I want to show it. Okay, I backed out. The reason why I like the stretch is because no matter if you run it to the left or the right side, it's perfect blocking against 146. There's nothing they can do about it. So just take a look at it. Hypothetically, if we were to run it to the right, we have a one-on-one block for our center. Our guard has a one-on-one block. An easy one-on-one block. Tackle, one-on-one block to the outside. Tight end, one-on-one block. Our wide receiver has a one-on-one block. There's no one else to make a play on the right side except for this guy. He's 10 yards deep. Actually, he's about 13, 14 yards deep. What's he going to do? I ain't afraid of that. He ain't going to be able to make a play, especially if he's not user controlled. He's not going to be able to make a play until I at least get to like 6 yards. If we run it to the left side, one-on-one block, one-on-one block, one-on-one block. Our slot, he seals off this guy. Our wide receiver gets this guy. So again, same situation. The other safety, he's this far back deep. I'm not worried about them. Most times, people will use this safety, especially against this formation, because they have cover responsibilities more times than not. Against this slot, it allows them to do that. And they can play the run to the left and play the run to the right side. So I know that. So what I do when he's setting up this play is I already know what I want. I flip the run to the left because I like the blocking on the left a little bit better than the right side, but I mix it up a little bit. You know, got to keep them off guard. I already explained to you guys that it's still good no matter which way you run it. Just people aren't really expecting it going to the left side, going to the weak side, matter of fact. So I'm just trying to quick snap it. So I see him moving his guys around. I see him moving this guy right here. So I know he's over here. He's moving this guy. I know he's still over there. I'm just trying to snap the ball as quick as I possibly can. So luckily I was able to snap it. He was on this guy right here. So he's trying to get back over here. I know he was. And he gets caught on his defensive lineman. Perfect. That's what I'm looking for. So I already know he can't do anything. He has to click on to somebody else. He's not going to be able to make a play. He's already engaged. So at this point, I already know he defeated his block, but he's just taking himself out to play though. The safety, he's already accounted for because my guy is darting right to him. There's no one else that can make a play. easy touchdown, walks in for 6. You don't need a souped up running back whatsoever. 146 is putty in the hands of this run from the West Coast. But let me just break down a little bit of a thought process when you go against formations like this type of 146. So if you don't know, I don't know if I mentioned it early in this video. I've recorded this maybe 2 or 3 times. I don't know if I mentioned it. But the reason 146 is so great is because it dictates to the offense more times than not. It allows them to bring as much pressure as they want. They can play as much coverage as they want. You're just on offense like, dang man, I gotta take a step back because I gotta concede that they're dictating the game to me. No. If you're ever in situations like this is a lesson for Madden going forward. If you're ever, because it's been like this, every year there's a defense like this. Every year. Here's what you need to do. A lot of people will say, oh, this is the best formation to handle 146, or this is the best formation to handle whatever defensive formation that's being dictated to the offense. No. Find what works in your offensive playbook. Find something that can accommodate you in your offensive playbook, and if you literally can't, and and 146 is something that's going to be run over and over and over, whatever defense is going to be run over and over and over and over, and you just don't have anything in your playbook that can accommodate you, that's when you start looking towards other offensive playbooks. Don't hop offensive playbooks unless you literally don't have anything to handle what they're doing, or if it's something that you're going to face over and over and over again for the end of time. Those are the only reasons why you change offensive playbooks. So this the doubles flex from the West Coast playbook, it isn't that great. It honestly isn't. Really, the best things about this, it has the stretch, it has the dive, it has the best stretch that you could really get from a doubles formation because it does not have the little bubble screen. And has a good dive, and it has a few decent passes. It's a mid-tier doubles formation in my opinion. I've seen way better in other playbooks, but it's good enough to handle this formation. This defensive formation. That's really the only times I go to it. When I really want to establish the run with a little hint of the possibility of a pass, and it just has really great blocking against 146. So exhaust your playbook first before you hop into other stuff, because I guarantee you there's answers for defensive formations that you've never thought about. If you just ride the wave of what's popular, you'll never understand what your playbook has the capabilities to handle. I guess I'm rambling at this point, but 146 stretch from this doubles flex from West Coast is super easy to handle. Like, they can't do anything. 146 can't do anything against this play at all. And there's a lot of other formations that 146 struggles with, especially against single back. You'd be thinking like, oh dang, the pressure's gonna be super intense because I'm in single back. No, they're gonna handle your run. They can't dictate that pressure as well from single back. And you still got the viabilities of passing, especially your single back doubles, your single back doubles flexes, your single back wide trips formations, your single back trios. This 146 can't handle the runs. If 146 were facing 0-1 trap right now from this alignment, 0-1 trap is going for 8 yards. Just from a alignment standpoint, it can't handle it. So you just got to understand what the defense is trying to do, understand the weaknesses of the defense, and hop into formations that can really exploit those weaknesses. And for this scenario, single back doubles flex from the West Coast playbook, the stretch play and the dive, for instance, gives 146 issues. So hopefully you guys are able to take something from this. Like I said, you don't have to hop into West Coast to run this. You can find other things from other playbooks that can mimic similar situations. That I just told you guys, the 0-1 trap. If you have an 0-1 trap in your format in your playbook, 0-1 trap does damage against 146. So it's a little intricate stuff. So hopefully you guys are able to take this. And if you want to see gameplays, let me know you want to see gameplays. It's WF Colonel. I'm out, guys.